cake. And we can do that because we make smarter choices when we're eating throughout the week. And this right here is a smart choice that our foodies have made customer top rated. It is a bestseller, and Brittany Rastelli brings it to us. It is our Egg Harbor Faroe Island salmon fillets. This is the 10 count of the 6-ounce fillets, the largest single fillets, my goodness, that Egg Harbor does. You see all 10 right here, and this is something very special because this is salmon that usually is reserved just for restaurants, high-end restaurants, and you can only find it there, Rastellis.com, or here at QVC. It is salmon so fresh, the only fresher that you can get is if you caught it yourself. Brittany's a busy mom. She's director of culinary at Egg Harbor, which happens to be the sister company of our favorite butcher, Rastelli Meats, located in South Jersey. Brittany, so good to see you.
You too.
Oh my gosh, the stuff is so amazing. I know it all too well. My family enjoys it. And I think the thing when it comes to choosing salmon or any fish is how do you know you're getting quality? And the Faroe Islands is the best of the best.
It really is. The location is so important with this particular salmon. The Faroe Islands are located just north of Scotland. They're in this absolutely beautiful, pristine body of water. But what's really cool about it is there's a strong Arctic current that flows through, constantly maintaining the cleanliness of the water and the cold temperature. The salmon are right out there in the middle of the ocean. And when they're brought out of the water and filleted, this is what you're receiving, this gorgeous orange color. You do not want a delicate pink color when you are looking for a salmon. You want a bright orange color with the white stripes, which is your marbling, which is going to break down and give you that beautiful flavor that you want from a salmon. But you're also getting the center cut pieces here.
Okay, so which is really important. That's going to be the higher end of the fillet. And what's really nice is because if you've ever shopped for fish at the fish department at the grocery store, your fishmonger, a lot of times salmon could be thick on one end, thin on the other. You get uneven cooking. These fillets, notice the consistency of the premium cut that you're getting from Egg Harbor.
Yes, absolutely. And then when you flake through Faroe Island salmon, you're gonna see a really nice big flake, and you're gonna get a nice mild flavor with salmon. If you have tried salmon before and you're just a little bit underwhelmed by it, I always say, I definitely encourage you to try the Faroe Island salmon just because of the premium quality that it yields every single time.
You're getting 10 6-ounce fillets. Again, it's the largest size brought in, and you get it for 4 easy payments of $25. They are skinless, they are boneless, so you don't have to do a thing. And again, you're getting that pristine quality. And Faroe Island, because it comes from such cold water, is going to give you a fresh taste that's not salty, that's not going to be fishy. And with that marbling, trust me, there is a buttery flavor to this salmon, and you can see it's not dried out, it's not moist because of that marbling, which again is going to give you such a better experience trying this salmon. At the bottom of your screen, one of the many 5-star reviews, over 125 we received on the Egg Harbor salmon. That's how popular it is.
And there are so many different ways to prepare this salmon. The one that you're trying right now has just been oven roasted on 350 for about 20 minutes.
It is so fresh. It's slightly sweet. It's moist. I love the big flakes. And then it just starts melting into your mouth. Now, I love salmon, so I don't need much on it. Salt, pepper, a little bit of olive oil. I am good to go. But Brittany, being a mom, being director of culinary, she has so many different ways to help you enjoy this when you get it home.
Yes, so right now I'm just sauteing them. So these come individually packaged and blast frozen. So I popped 3 of them out, defrosted them in the bags that they're in cold water for 30 minutes. You can also put them in your fridge the night before.
Okay.
If you don't forget, but I always forget, so 30 minutes. And then you can saute them on each side for about 5 to 6 minutes. We just added a little bit of olive oil, some white wine, cherry tomatoes. This is something I'd probably do on a Sunday.
Okay.
But on a weeknight, I always do the broiler. It takes me 12 minutes. I put some lemon slices on top, and that's it. We're done. I make a quick salad, and the kids are fed. Well, not my son, because he's only eating carbohydrates and dairy right now. But
of course.
My husband, my daughter, and I will have one.
Like a true boy, right? Awesome. I love how you can do This, you could do a puttanesca. I'm just looking at this salad right here with the chickpeas, but I'm thinking of a puttanesca or over grilled vegetables. It's just perfect. And again, it's so meaty, your fillets. It almost eats like a steak in terms of substance.
Yeah, salmon is going to be very high protein. So this is going to be, you know, a dish that if you're looking to make some smarter choices, it's a great option, but it's also filling.
Filling, delicious, a smarter choice. If you're looking to, you know, add and incorporate fish into your diet, salmon is huge with omega-3s, so it's great as a smarter choice. And what you have here, all skinless, all boneless fillets with an even cut to make cooking and enjoying a wonderful experience. Again, you're getting 10 fillets, 6 ounces, the largest size. We have some 5 ounce at QVC and QVC2, but this is a 6 ounce. So this one fillet with your sides is all you need for an entree. And here is everything that you're gonna get. We almost didn't think we were gonna have any for you tonight. That's how popular they've been. And I only have 300 available. So do not wait, lock in with that auto delivery. So every 90 days, this is shipped to your door. They're individually wrapped. They'll keep in our freezer for a year.
Up to a year, yes.
Up to a year. And yes, it's perfect for air frying. So many of the foodies on the chat on In the Kitchen with David make their Egg Harbor Faroe Island salmon in the air fryer. And they can do so not with a worry of it drying out, because of the quality of the fish.
Yes, absolutely. And again, salmon is so versatile. So you can have it with just a little bit of lemon juice, or you can put a maple barbecue glaze on it. You can do any fruit salsa with it. I think we did a pineapple salsa the other day with Mary that was beautiful.
Oh, I love that. Pineapple salsa.
And it's so fun right now with all the fresh vegetables and fruits that are coming out for the spring and summer season that it complements it really well. But you can do like little hors d'oeuvres as well. So that's one of my favorite options.
Which, oh yeah,
So
look
you
at
can
that.
take-
Is that little guacamole and red cabbage underneath that?
It is. So you can take one fillet and even slice it down smaller than this.
I'll
if you
lift
would
it
like.
up so they can see it. Look at this. I mean, if you are the entertainer and the hostess with the mostess, look what you can do by cutting up your fillets and serving it like this. I love this. Isn't this amazing?
Isn't that so cute?
All of a sudden, it looked like you had your party catered.
It does.
You know,
really
it's
does.
so high end and it's so easy. Again, what I love to do with my salmon, and this is how I make my Egg Harbor, especially for the family, we do a little Asian style. It's 5 ingredients. It's soy sauce, it's honey, it's fresh garlic chopped up, and a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and a squeeze of lemon. And I make this glaze. I got this from Miss Ina Garten, by the way. It's her Asian salmon recipe. Look it up, Google it, it's everywhere. It is so good, and it's great for first timers, especially if you have that person in the family that's like, oh, I had salmon before 20 years ago, and it was terrible. It was so fishy. They haven't had Faroe Island. Again, this is coming from such cold waters. It's between Norway and Iceland.
Yes.
I mean, that's cold water, but that means quality and freshness.
It is, and the salmon are right out there in the middle of the ocean. They're fed an all-natural, hormone-free, antibiotic-free diet. That current that is coming through is super strong, maintaining the cleanliness of the water, and then, of course, the temperature, which is so important. They're pulled out of the water. They are center cut pieces that are coming to you at home that are individually packaged and blast frozen. But blast freezing is important because what it does is it locks in the nutrients at the peak of its freshness. So sometimes if you go to a grocery store and you see the salmon sitting out, you really don't know how long that has been sitting out. This, you know everything that there possibly is to know about
Exactly.
your salmon.
And again, they often don't cut it right. You get a thicker end and a thinner end, and you end up getting a very dried end because you had to cook the thicker end, and it's never quite right. This is gonna cook evenly. There's 3 places where you can get this salmon. Rastelli.com, which you will pay more for, I promise you that. High-end restaurants, you will definitely pay a premium. And then here at QVC, it's our best seller. Again, we only were able to bring in a few hundred of these, 250 to go around. Please grab this now, be on the line. Don't miss out your chance. Order with that auto delivery, because then what happens is you're guaranteed the price, you're guaranteed the 4 easy payments of $25 every 90 days shipped to you. And if you read the reviews, that's what people do. It is that good. You feel good about it. You are eating gourmet and making smarter choices. It is absolutely delicious. It's amazing. And it made David Venable, who doesn't eat seafood or salmon, a salmon eater now because he tried it for the first time this year.
He did.
And it was awesome. Brittany Rastelli, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, so good seeing you. Coming up in 10 minutes though. See who's here? Jimmy the Baker. Yes, okay. I'm gonna head over even though my